训练远距离超凡缩写力，这是超凡远距学员英语学习的日常。Hello, it's time for Topicmaster. Our theme this week is emotions and feelings. First of all, let's take a look at some words about emotions and feelings. The words for reference are 1. Hatred 2. Sacrifice 3. Disappointed 4. Furious 5. Offended 6. Frustrated 7. Ecstatic 8. Embarrassed 9. Stressed 10. Satisfied 11. Rational 12. Sympathetic. Let's take a look at the questions. 1. What do you think is the most powerful emotion that makes you take action for something? For example, love, hatred, sacrifice, and so on. Give an example. People have many different kinds of emotions. They love or hate someone or something. They feel like losers or winners. Which emotion once gave you the power to do something? Try to talk about it. Question 2. Do you hope to have high EQ or high IQ? Why? Give an example how high EQ or IQ helps you. If your IQ is as high as Einstein's, you must be very smart and could be very successful in science. However, nowadays, EQ or emotional quotient is thought to be even more important than IQ, because we need to keep calm when we face difficulties. What do you think? Is EQ more important than IQ? Question 3. Do you think you are a person with high EQ? Give an example. Nowadays, most people live under a lot of pressure. We face not only good things, but even more bad things every day. When you face bad things, do you keep calm or get angry? Use an example to explain. 4. Have you ever felt very disappointed with something? What happened? For example, you studied very hard because you hoped to pass an exam. However, you didn't pass the exam. So, you felt disappointed because what you get was not what you hoped to get. Try to talk about that kind of feeling that really happened to you before. 5. Have you ever felt very furious about something or offended by someone? What happened? For example, people say that you did something that you never did before, and then you got very angry or offended. Try to talk about that kind of feeling that really happened to you before. Question 6. Have you ever been very frustrated by something? What happened? Feeling frustrated is the feeling that makes you feel like a loser. Try to talk about the kind of feeling that really happened to you before. Question 7. Have you ever felt very ecstatic? What happened? Feeling ecstatic is feeling more than happy. That means very happy. For example, you are ecstatic if you win the lottery or if you win the first place in your school. Try to talk about that kind of feeling that really happened to you before. Question 8. Have you ever felt very embarrassed about something? What happened? For example, you scream for a cockroach in public, or you call a person by a wrong name. Try to talk about that kind of feeling that really happened to you before. For question 9, Have you ever felt very stressed? What happened? No matter whether you are a student or a career person, you must be under some pressure from studies or work. You may be stressed if you worry that you cannot do something well enough. Try to talk about that kind of feeling that really happened to you before. Question 10. Have you ever felt very satisfied with something? What happened? For example, you are given an iPhone for your birthday, or you win scholarship $20,000 NT, and so on. Try to talk about that kind of feeling that really happened to you before. Question 11. Are you more rational than emotional? Give an example. If you are rational, you make decisions according to experience or knowledge, not just your feeling. Try to talk about what happened before when you were more rational than emotional, or more emotional than rational. The last question. Are you sympathetic? Do you know anyone who is sympathetic? Give an example. For example, when you see a sick cat on the street, you take it back home and take care of it. Then you are sympathetic. Or if someone gives away money to help children who he or she doesn't know, try to give an example. For example, you, your parents, or your friends, or your relatives, and so on. Okay, these 12 questions are the questions to which you can share your answers with others. Beyondnorm hopes that you enjoy the Topicmaster this week.
加入超凡远距，成就超凡英语说写能力。